Good morning. It's 6 a.m. and I have the house to myself because my parents just went to go drop off my sister at the airport because she's going to Greece for study abroad. So that's exciting. I just made myself a protein shake. I'm gonna read my book. These are all the clothes I'm taking to college with me. I might add a little bit more, but these are the essentials. As you can see, all of my clothes are black, navy, gray, neutral colors. There is very little variation and there's nothing I can do about it, okay? I just stick to what works. I moved to my new apartment in less than a week and I just now started packing because I keep feeling like this is not really that big of a deal because I feel like I'm just going back to school. I keep forgetting that I'm leaving for 5 months. And of course I'm going to be coming home, but I'm trying to limit that because I just want to focus on school and I get really distracted when I'm home. So we'll see. I'm just going to try to take the bare necessities because last time I took everything that I owned and it took hours to get in and out of just a single room and it was kind of horrible. So I don't want to experience that again. I'm so excited to get my nails done. I've been working at a job where I haven't been able to get my nails done for the past 5 years. So the first thing I do when I clock out is I'm gonna go do my nails. Like, I'm so excited. This apartment is very temporary. Like, I don't want to bring too many decorations and too many of my own belongings. Of course I want to be comfortable there, but I don't want to get too attached because I'm not going to be there for very long. The spring semester goes by so quickly. So I think the most important thing about my room is the lighting. I have a few lamps that I know will make the room look very nice. I'm watching a Dramageddon recap just in case I forgot while I do my packing, just to kind of refresh myself on that. Those really important pieces of history, you know. My camera that I have right now is a Sony Cybershot 150 and it is my favorite camera ever. It is so beautiful. It is really old, but it takes such nice pictures and I haven't found a camera that I like as much as it, but it like glitches out so often and the battery keeps falling out, so I think I got scammed, to be honest. I thought I would upgrade it, so I got a Sony 830, I think, something like that. I hated it. I got it from eBay. I opened it 5 minutes later. I put it right back in the box and I printed the return label because it just does not compare to the one that I have right now. So once I return that, I will get another, like, just the exact same model that I have right now because it is so nice and I can't wait because I really love the pictures and the videos that come out of that camera and I really want to make videos with it. Once I finish packing, I just want to clean up my room and my car so I can be ready to go back to school. I'm not nervous, but I'm not excited. But I can't say I'm not excited. I think I am a little bit excited because my classes seem fun and I have a fun trip planned. And I also want to get into the ceramics studio. So I can't lie and say I'm not excited. I think I am excited. It's my last semester and I'm moving back to school. And I've started to appreciate my campus a little bit more. So I can't pretend like I'm not excited. I a little bit am excited. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just moved into my apartment. I'm back where I started. And it feels weird. I have school tomorrow. And I've been out of school for a month and a half. And I'm not ready to go back. I get way too comfortable in certain situations and I have to push myself. I have to force myself to get out of them. That's what I'm doing right now. I will get through it. I really have no choice. I think my career fair is in 2 weeks. I should start prepping for that right now, because last year I started prepping too late and I got nothing out of it. Unfortunately, and this is so serious, I'm not joking at all, the BTS tickets going on sale on Thursday are stressing me out so badly. It's like a weight on my chest that I just need it to be over. Like, just tell me if I get it or not. I don't want to keep feeling so stressed out, because it's really not funny. Did I make a mistake moving here? I hate driving an hour every day, twice, back and forth. But I think I hate this more. I just want to be in my house, in my room. And I need like 30 bands. I need like 30 bands. I went through every emotion yesterday trying to get those BTS tickets. I failed for MetLife both days. I failed for Soldier Field both days. And my last option was Gillette Stadium in Foxborough near Boston. And I actually got them. I actually got them. I can't believe it. I was crying and screaming and throwing up all day, but we made it in the end, and I'm so excited. I got exactly the section and the row that I wanted, which is the front of the 100 section, and I'm so excited. I'm so lit. I can't wait. I have this little notebook that I bought in Italy, in Padua. I wrote down my goals for the semester and just life in general, and how I'm gonna keep track of schoolwork. I'm not working, I'm just focusing on applying for a job and school and exams and things like that. So the first thing that is the most important thing is making small lists. This is my list journal. I've decided that because I have so many journals that I don't know what to use each one for. I like handwriting them, but I also, more realistically, I'll put them on my Notion, which I use through my phone and my laptop just to quickly write things down, and then maybe I'll go back and write them in the journal later. I've been using Notion for all of college and genuinely has saved my life. The only times that I've forgotten to write something down is when I'll completely forget it. Like, I've forgotten to write an exam down and I just didn't take it. So if it wasn't for Notion, I would probably fail every class, genuinely. I like to decorate it and switch it up every semester so I can do a little tour of my Notion. I think that would be kind of fun. Another thing I'm trying not to do is not open my phone right away. The problem is it helps me wake up, but like, I feel horrible when I do it, so let me not do that anymore. I always do my homework as soon as I get it, or just a little bit, like work on it a little bit each day, because the assignments I get are very heavy work that takes a lot of hours. So every day I just chip at it a little tiny bit. And I have been doing that, but since I have more time this semester, I'm of course gonna keep working on that. It's just something that I need to remind myself of sometimes. I have been going to the gym, but I realized that I like working out at home better, so I bought weights for I've been using them in my house, but I took them to my apartment and I haven't used them yet because I'm just trying to get into the routine of things, but I'm gonna start doing that. I am the worst cook of all time. That's always been a goal of mine. It hasn't really come true yet, but I want to be better at cooking, and I want to take the food that I make to school, because usually I just eat a snack and I can't have an excuse to leave if I'm hungry if I have my food with me, you know? Like when I'm in class, I'm like, I can't, I have to go, I'm hungry. No, just bring your food with you and get your work done. I did my own nails for Valentine's Day. I have a feeling I'm gonna be in here so often this semester, but there's no problem with that. I gotta utilize my resources, and this is literally exactly what I've been asking for, so how could I not spend all my time here? I really have nothing else to do, to be real. I just want to focus on school for the next few months. My computer just died. Embarrassing. I'm really glad my sister got a new phone case because I took hers. I don't know who it is. I think it's Kate Moss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, let me know. My phone camera kind of looks like one of her eyes, so it looks a little silly, but I think it's kind of cool. but I am a little embarrassed of it. Like, does it look weird? I don't care. I love it here. This is everything I've been asking for in a studio, and I finally get it in my last semester. There's a nice view, a lot of windows, a lot of space to write and brainstorm, monitors. What more could you ask for? Guys, I think I'm getting scammed. I keep getting spam calls.
The 50s? What?
I thought about studying outside near other people, but why would I do that? Just as I thought, the second I went home, I got no work done. So I'll be staying here. Also, something unfortunate happened to me last night. I took the bus home for the first time, and my cousin was distracting me on my phone. It was my fault, I guess, but I missed my stop, and then I had to walk 15 minutes in -7-degree weather in the dark. So that was unfortunate, but today that won't happen, trust me. I just finished my class called 1 minute. What is it called? Advanced Studies in Interior Design, Surface, Matter, Surface, Matter, Meaning, and Making. Now, I have no idea what that means. After today, I kind of understand, okay? No, I know what it means now. I was really confused, but I was intrigued, so that's why I took the class. We had like a 2-hour discussion about what surface is in interior design and in contemporary media, and honestly, it was very interesting. And basically, we were talking about how if you take away all of the surfaces in the interior, like on the walls, on the tables, and the furniture, on the ceilings, if you take out all the surface, then can you really still convey your meaning and the concept of your design? When you do put in those surfaces and those materials, is it part of the architectural planning? Is it part of the concept design? Or is it something that happens later on as like a finish in the design process?